Hey guys, BX Bricks back with another LEGO review. Today we're going to do a Building with Bricks episode, and I've recently released on my mock pages a bunch of these little guys right here. These are my nano figs that a special little project that I've been working on, and I've been getting a lot of positive feedback on mock pages, so I wanted to be able to bring it over to YouTube to show you guys what's been going on and to give you a little tutorial on how to get your own nano figs going. So basically the nano fig, as you can see here, is, it's basically about, minifig size, maybe a stud or two taller, but it's highly customizable. So you could basically build whatever type of figure you want. Let me step out the way for you guys. As you can see, I have Optimus Prime, I have RX-78 Gundam, I have Megatron, and I have Skydive from the aerial bots. So to get these guys going, well, first let me tell you about the articulation. As you can see, if I could focus in a little bit, we got, most of the skeleton are using Travis bricks, so you have a wide range of motion. This could go 180. You take his little hand out or his little gun out. With the wrist, that could pretty much go 360 also. You could be able to hold different weapons in different ways. The head, of course, is 360. That's sitting on a Travis brick. The waist is also movable. Depending on the type of character you have, you have like this right here. I have like little wheels hanging off the side. The back, oh, there's supposed to be a plate there. That's embarrassing. Clips for the feet, so those can move also. And that's also sitting on the T-joint, so that could spin around. It's a little tight, but that could spin around also. So you can get some really cool poses out of this guy. And the same goes for the Gundam. Now with this guy, because I'm gonna upload some pictures, and they're gonna be mostly from LDD, but being that with this, you're not gonna see any minifig hands on them because it's kind of like an illegal LEGO thing to do in LDD. So I mean, whenever you do see them, they're gonna probably have this 1x2 plate with the shaft right there, and you can pretty much just put whatever color minifig hands you want, corresponding to the model that you're building. But yeah, I mean, they're supposed to have these guys there, but I mean, I think we should probably all get together, try to get LEGO to let us, have a little more freedom with the LEGO pieces, get some minifig hands in there that we could just throw around or whatever. But yeah, you're gonna see that on my mock pages. I got about 5 of those guys up in a group. You got Megatron, Skydive. So to build your own nano fig, you're gonna need at least a minimum of 3 Travis bricks. These guys right here, it's a 1x1 brick with 5 studs on it. You're gonna need at least 3 of those, and you could even use some angular bricks for the shoulders, but I like to use the Travis bricks wherever I can. So just to get some ideas, of course, I mean, you guys probably already familiar with how to build a head with the Travis brick. The second Travis brick for like the chest area, you're gonna make sure that the little cavity right there is pointed towards the back. So you're gonna stick the head on top of the Travis brick like that, with the back, empty right there. And then you're gonna do another Travis brick, but flip it upside down and put it on the bottom. So that way you kind of have like a little Travis brick core right there. And you could tell, how customizable this could be right here. You got the head, chest area, and then the leg area. So, for the legs, it's pretty simple. You could do, you could use any type of clips, but I like to use the upright clips on the 1x1 plate, and then put them on the 1x2 plate like that. You get a little T-joint, and with the 1x2 plate, I kind of like it because it's a little more customizable, because when you put the cheese wedge, you now have 3 color options of doing the front of the foot, the bottom of the foot, and the ankle right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's a a little fuzzy. Do it like that, maybe. I don't know. But what I did for some of the earlier versions of my Nano Gundam is I would take the upright clip and I would get like maybe a tooth piece like this and in different colors and just clip that on. It's pretty much the same height as you can see, but this gives it more of like a shoe look, similar to like what the Gundams have and everything. So for the Gundams I like it a little better, but if you want to really get down and customize the colors, then this gives you a little bit more option to use the 1x2 plate. You would just stick that on the bottom like that. Now for the arms, you could either use Angular or the Travis brick, but what you want to do is take another 1x2 plate and then a 1x2 plate with a stud, with one stud, and put them together like that to where the one with the one stud is on top, and then put it right there in the middle to where that pin is going to go right in that hole to make it nice and even. And you would do that on both sides. And me, I like to put the Travis brick right there, or if you don't have 5 Travis bricks to use with this model, you could get an Angular brick and clip it on there. Then you would take a 1x1 plate and another upright holder or upright clip, put it on there, and then put it right there in front of the Angular brick. And there you would have an arm. So there you have an empty slot to put something there. You got a stud there if you want to put a shield or a wing or something like that on there. That'll be kind of cool. But me, like I said, I like to put them on the Travis brick so that it gives you more options. Like what we have here with the Megatron, we got the gun. We could just stick it there on the side of the arm, and then we towel everything else up around that. So what else we got? I mean, those are pretty much the basics. You would do that on both sides. Say like for example with the Gundam, the reason why we have a Travis brick on the bottom here is so that we could put some T-joints on the side, and then we could put these little clips right here to be like the skirts for the Gundam. Or like I have for the back, I put the wheels on them to symbolize that Optimus is supposed to be a vehicle with wheels. So if you go to my mock pages, you'll see a bunch of the guys utilizing the little flaps with the wheels, like Bumblebee and Cliff Jumper and such. I got nearly 50 nanofigs done, and probably at least 30 of them are already uploaded to mock pages. And if you want to get started with one of these to start building your own little nanofigs, go to my mock pages, and on the initial page with the nanofigs, I have a downloadable file for LDD that has the skeleton for this little guy. So you could just start customizing and building as soon as possible. I'm trying to encourage you guys to, come up with your own nanofigs. Like I've built like literally 20 to 30 of them in one night. They're a total blast to build with and to just be creative with. You can make anything from cartoon characters, Transformers, and Gundam. I got Spider-Man, I got the Rhino, I got Venom. I have some ideas for Superman. I got the Ninja Turtles and Shredder on there. Those guys I'm going to probably upload a little later. I designed them, I just didn't take the pictures of them yet. So, and just as a little special feature, I noticed that I was messing around with Megatron here, and I noticed that I also just wondering what if he could turn into a gun somehow? Like, what if I could actually make a nanofig transform? And I'm like looking at him, and he has all the parts there. And it'll be something similar to kind of Creo, where you could either build the robot or the alt mode. And in Megatron's case, it would be a gun. So, I was just messing around with it, and I thought, hey, I could probably do this. If I sit there and take these off, so far I just took off his arm cannon, took off one of his arms, took off his other arm. What I would do, if you decide to build Megatron, push the feet together like this, and then you can flip them up, and and then swing him to the side, like so. I take his head off and pop it on the back, which would be like the left shoulder, like that. Take his barrel off. We'll set that off to the side for now. And take that off. Whoa, his arm just flew right down. There it is. And then, just start messing with the pieces here. You probably put that there like that. Maybe take that off to the side. Put the 1x1 brick there in the front. Put the barrel right there in front. Put the little scope on it, again, like that. And then pop that on the front right there. And maybe make a little scope to aim through. And then we can take this other little hand and put it under where the scope was. And then instantly, you have a gun. Using all the pieces that came with the Megatron minifig. And it's pretty attractive from both sides. You could even use this part and say it was like the safety or something. But utilizing all the pieces, there wasn't a whole lot to move around. It's just the arms, the barrel, the head, and the whole waist and feet. They stay intact. You just got to twist them around, and there you got a pretty decent looking gun. So it's just a couple of tips and tricks. You could probably do that with a lot of the Transformers, but I mean, you could use your own ideas and probably come up with some pretty cool models. Upload them, make some videos, do some slideshows, and put them on mock pages, so that we could all check them out, and you could share the ideas. I got, like I said, almost 50 of them out there, so people are loving them right now. So go check that out on my mock pages, and just look up Nanofigs, and you could download the skeleton, this little guy right here, and start building your own designs. So this is BX Bricks. I want to thank you guys for watching, sharing, commenting, liking, subscribing, and stay tuned for some more videos. Peace.